Hi all, welcome to another video session. So in this video tutorial, we will be covering upon for loop in Python. What is for loop and why we are using that we will be covering in this video tutorial. Just an overview of for loop. Like for loop is used for iteration purposes. Like we have some list kind of stuff or dictionary kind of stuff where the data is available, and I want to iterate through that, and I just wanted to print the data whatever it's there inside that list or dictionary, or you can say like tuple kind of stuff. For that, what I will be doing here, I am creating a new file. I think it's a lecture 11. One more thing, I'm not including those lectures which I am solving any question kind of stuff. When I'm solving any question, that I'm not adding these in the lecture, but in the playlist section it will be available. Like once I have uploading that, it can be in between any lecture as well, because where I wanted to share with you like both the things, like some questions as well, so that like you can it can be helpful for you in the interviews. It can be helpful for you. Let me create a list kind of stuff. I have a list. I already declare a list is used using the square bracket. I have to declare a list. So how what I can do, I can write any number kind of stuff. I can write 1 comma, or I can write some data like meat. I have some meat. I have some CP. I have some one more thing. Let's do. I have some data. This is the list I have created. You know how to print a list using the print command, but I want to iterate through that, and I want to print the single data. So one way is using the print, but it's not feasible enough because you may have millions of records inside the list. So I have to iterate through that. So what I will be doing, I will be using a for loop here. I have a for loop. It's showing it starts showing intelligence. So don't worry, let me use for item. I have to declare a variable name in list. I have list MD. I have to add a colon because in every like for loop, while loop, I loop, if loop, sorry, if loop, if statement anywhere, if you're writing, you have to write a colon here. Now I have to print this. So how to print this? It's very easy. Like I have to print, and then I have to write a item. Now what I can do, I can print this easily in this print command. I'm getting 1 4 meets CP and data. It's coming into the same order like whatever I have inserted in the database in the list. So what I can do, I can declare a dictionary as well. For example, I want I want to use a tuple instead of list. I can use same. It's applicable. One more thing, like what I can do, I can create a simple way. I can create a list of list, like list of list. How we can do that? Let's do that as well. Let me remove this and have a one list. It's a list. I have a list like I have meat whose what whose ID is 2. Similar way, I have some data whose ID is 4. Similarly, I have one more data. Let's keep it for now. CP. Have some CP. Her ID is 9. So this is how, like, I can use a int. If I run this now, what you can say, I'm getting like this, like item meet second. It's printing the list exactly like. But if I want to iterate inside the list as well, I want to like hard code, like I want to like meet and his ID is 2, that kind of stuff if I want. So what I can do, I can like a item. After that, I will be writing declaring one more variable, that's id. Id is one more variable. I'm writing like meet, and I can hard code this using what, and like meet whose id is. Now what I can do, like instead of similar, I can write the id. Now if I run this, I will say meet whose ID is 2, data whose ID is 4. This is how like I can work with for loop. It's very easy.
सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को और दबा दे बेल बटन को एंड सेट इट टू ऑल फॉर फुल नोटिफिकेशंस।
I'm able to iterate using that second list as well, like two, it's coming an item after, before that also you can add some word kind of stuff. If I want to, if one more thing, if I want to convert this list to dictionary, so I can do it easily using like, I have some dict MB, declaring a name dict MB. I want to convert it into the dictionary, and then I can do like list MB. I'm able to convert it. Now when I run this, now if I did that, it's getting an error. Item in dictionary, too many values to unpack kind of stuff I'm getting. So what I can do, I have to use a dot items in this case. What you will do, so it's very helpful. Like if I'm going to do with a dictionary, I have to use this dot items cover. Now I can do like meet whose ID is 2, data whose ID is 4, and CP whose ID is 9. So if I'm working with the dictionary kind of stuff, I have to use the dot item ID. One more thing, like let's show you a small thing. For now, this is a small thing, like not. I'm not. I'm type also. Let me show you. If some people might say like whether it's converted into dictionary or not, like that's also important. Okay. Let's run this. Okay, it's dict MB dict. So in this video, like we covered upon what is that a for loop and how we can use the for loop. In the upcoming videos, we will be covering upon while loop and other loops as well in Python. One more thing that's most important, I want to tell you that inside the for loop you can use the while loop, inside the for loop you can use the if statement, that kind of stuff what you use, and loop inside loop, that also you can do. It really depends upon you. So what you have to do, like you have to practice a lot, like you have to search what is if loop and this loop, and you can also use the start ends with starts with that kind of stuff also. We will be covering that also like in the upcoming videos. So this video, like this, we covered on the for loop. So this was a small video. I will meet you in the next video.